Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another journaly video. Today we're making as many pockets as we possibly can. I have a whole bunch of little pieces, a couple zines I made, some bits from my Brandy Kincaid Extravagant Hope subscription, which I love, by the way. If you've never tried it, it's just super fun. She sends all these little encouraging paper bits in the mail every month. And she writes a letter and there's stickers and it's super fun. So if you've never tried that, it's definitely worth trying. But I have all these pieces now and I don't necessarily have a place to display them or something, but I want them in my journal because I picked out a couple that are just really special. So again, making as many pockets as possible to fit those in. So I'm starting on the left-hand page here with this. It's a scrap from an old vintage envelope. And I used some of it for something else a while ago. So I have this piece left. So I'm using double-sided tape to turn that into a big side-loading pocket. And I use double-sided tape for most of the pockets here, but you can also use staples. You can use washi tape. I do stick one of them down, I think, with washi tape. You can use your sewing machine. I use a little bit of the sewing machine with a piece of paper that I had already done the sewing, but then you'll see later. But there's lots of different ways to make different pockets, and you can pretty much make a pocket out of anything. So I do find that this red, I don't know, is it called like a red line tape? So it's a double-sided tape that has this like plastic red film over it. That seems to work better than I have another type that is tearable. The stuff you have to cut. Oh, I mean like you can tear it, not like it's bad. But it's a tearable tape that has a white cover on it, and that's just not quite as sticky. So for something like a pocket, it tends not to work as well because it can come up over time as it sort of gets tugged on. So I recommend the red tape. It works a little better. So I wanted kind of a visible pocket over here on the right. So I end up choosing one of these pieces of clear plastic. These are scraps from old projector sheets. I found a pack of them one time at a thrift store and I have loved using those. So if you come across something like that, definitely grab it. So I'm going to use some of the double-sided tape on the sides here, and then I'm going to close it all off with some washi tape. And then anything I stick in that pocket, you'll be able to just see without having to take it in and out. So that's kind of a fun way to make like a little changeable display area in your journal. But anyway, this turns into a really fun spread. It's very interactive. You fold things out, you pull things in and out of pockets, you have to find the pockets, flip things up, etc., etc. So yeah, I definitely recommend trying to fit in as many pockets as you can sometime because it's just really fun to go through later.